Okay, well, there were a couple more asteroids in the asteroid belt, or something in the asteroid belt, that I want to investigate. And then after that, if I don't squirrel out and find something else cool to look at, I'll meet you guys down on the planet and we'll go from there. I know I keep saying that, but hey, squirrel. Welcome back, everybody, to Empyrion Galactic Survival. I'm an old guy gaming, and I just discovered a copper asteroid. So yes, we are on Empyrion Alpha 12.1, and I have a confession to make. I thought, and I do this all the time, because, you know, I'm old and I forget shit. I thought I was recording when I wasn't. And so, I just finished mining. Let's see here. I just finished mining 202 cobalt and almost, you know, almost 300 promethium at, you know, these two asteroids here. And we're going to bookmark this copper too. That's good to know that that's there. And then, so what I did is I flew out here to see what these other asteroids are. And I realized on my trip out here that I had not started the recording. So, silly me. It'll happen on occasion with me. It's just the way it goes. So I apologize, but it is what it is. So, another thing that we missed is that I modified the ship a little bit more. So I put another up thruster or lift thruster on here. So we have two now. I added one on top, so we actually have some down thrust for in space, so it's right behind the cockpit there. And then I also have, oh, I never did actually add the wireless device, so we can actually do that. So let's actually level, well, you don't really need to level out, we're in space, but what the hell? There's no up and down in space. Okay, so let's hop out here. And just need to find a place to pop the wireless. Here, we might as well just put it right by the scanner there. It's as good a place as any. I also spent a lot of time off camera hunting, basically. Gathered up a bunch of wood, or not wood, I'm sorry, meat, and other supplies, and did the 3 Radiant quests again for the Talon and the Polaris, so we got a little more coin, a little more rep with them. And that's pretty much, I think, where we left off. So we have another asteroid close to the planet here that our pinger is picking up. So I want to see what that is. So get it bookmarked. But what we're gonna do after I'm finished here in space is we're gonna go back down to the planet, and we're going to go back to the wreck for the solo quest and reinvestigate that place. Because now that we have the EVA boost, we can actually get out, walk around, look around, and not have to worry about the cold. The cold was really what was pretty much, you know, stopping us from being able to do much of anything at all. And I want to go back and take a look at that place because, you know, the quest tells us that we need to find a station. And I interpreted that to mean a station as in, you know, another POI, another building somewhere. But I got to thinking that that might actually mean more like, you know, a navigation station or a weapons station, that sort of thing on the ship. And so we're going to go back and take a look because I've been all around that area of that ship and I have not found anything new to suggest that, you know, it's a new POI. And usually, you know, a quest like that, if it's going to send you to another location, it's going to be relatively close by on the planet. At least that's, you know, usually the way that it works. So we're going to go back and investigate that further since we can actually get out and walk around now and see if that'll help update the quest. One other thing I just want to mention to you is that I pre-record these episodes. So I'm usually, you know, several episodes ahead of you guys. And so if you saw that earlier episode where I was there, and I couldn't really do anything, you know, because I couldn't get out. And I said, well, maybe we need to look somewhere else. Well, just, if you've left anything in the comments about that, just know that I haven't seen it yet. Because, again, I'm pre-recording these episodes. Okay, So, enough of that. Let's go drift on into this asteroid here and see what it is, and then we'll head back down to the planet surface and do some more investigating on the solo quest. And it's a silicon asteroid. Okay, we got another one that just popped up too over this way. So I'm gonna go fly up there and see what that one is. Let's get this one bookmarked too. Okay, we found another promo asteroid. Very good, very good. Can never have too much promethium. So let's take a look now. There's an alien station of some sort there, but I don't think we want to get anywhere near that. At some point, I'll want to, you know, come on to the other side of the planet here, and you know, do some more scanning, because there's also supposed to be iron and, well, I guess we found all the other ones, but there's supposed to be iron here too, and it would be good to know where that's at. So let's bookmark this one. I know I don't really probably need to do that, but I just like to do it anyway, so that way I have them up there. I'm a little I guess I'm a little bit old school on that, because you know, it used to be pretty hard, you know, pretty difficult to find asteroids, you know, in previous alphas, and so when you did find one, you wanted to make sure and bookmark it so you wouldn't lose it, right? Man, do we want to risk that? That thing could fire on us. Yeah, let's not. We just know it's an alien station, and we know that we're nowhere even close to equipped to deal with it right now, so we're going to stay away from it. That's what we're going to do. All right, guys, I'm going to head back towards the planet. Maybe stay to this side and keep doing some pinging, though, so if I find another asteroid, I'm going to go investigate it real quick. But anyway, I will meet you down on the planet near the crash site here in just a little while. All right, we have what looks like a Polaris mining operation, kind of reminiscent of what we might see in Project Eden. Let's just go look at that, but we're not going to mess with it, because I got myself into a lot of hot water in Project Eden messing with the Polaris's mining operations. But then we have two more what are probably asteroids in the belt ahead. We'll go investigate those. And then we have a yellow thing too. My guess is that might be a quest thing, and I don't really want to get close to it until, you know, until we're ready to, basically. So let's just go over here and take a quick look at this and see what this is about. We'll go discover those other asteroids, and then we'll head back to the planet. So many fun things to see and do out here. Oh, those are mines, like go boom, excuse me, go boom mines. I thought that meant, like, you know, ore mine. And there's a destroyed small vessel and some other stuff. That, I wonder if that's probably the minefield quest, just update. Okay, I don't want to mess with that either, because that might trigger something that we don't want to have triggered right now. We've got another unknown thing down over here, along with an alien signature. Is that something we want to investigate? He says as he moves towards it. Looks like we're going to investigate it. Okay, it looks like it might be a wreck of some sort. And I don't know what that alien thing is. It's spherical. Planetary remnant. Oh, and a silicon asteroid. Okay. Planetary remnant. Let's mark the silicon asteroid. We have two though. And the other one is not near a planetary remnant, whatever in the hell that thing actually is. It's alien, so it can't possibly be friendly. Yeah, let's investigate that some other time. Right? We don't want to mess with that right now, I don't think. We don't want to mess with that. Oh my gosh, we're like way the hell out here now, aren't we? Okay, well, there were a couple more asteroids in the asteroid belt, or something in the asteroid belt, that I want to investigate. And then after that, if I don't squirrel out and find something else cool to look at, I'll meet you guys down on the planet and we'll go from there. I know, I keep saying that. But hey, squirrel. All right, we got a cobalt and an iron right here, and now there's one that's 10 kilometers way the hell out that way. Holy crap. You know what? We found all 4 of the asteroids in orbit, so we don't necessarily need to know what that one is right now, because I just don't want to go all the way back out there then come all the way back in, because it's a long ways. So let's get these guys bookmarked. There we go. Okay, so we found, like I said, we found all 4 of the asteroids, 5 of the asteroid types out here. And, yeah. So that is very good news, because now we have a really good supply of those resources when we need them. The next thing we're going to have to do is get a bigger ship so we can haul it all back a little more easily. Not that, you know, this thing actually does pretty good, all things considered, but... All right, guys, we are back. I hope you enjoyed that little musical montage thing. I really like that tune. That was from the YouTube audio library, by the way. So anyway, I was right before I started the recording, I was looking at the map, and I noticed something that, for whatever reason, I can't explain it. Rack it up to being an old guy and having an old guy moment. But I just realized that two things. Actually, I realized two things. First of all, I've got the quest, the crash site quest, activated in the upper right-hand corner of my screen, as you can see. And I noticed that there was a flag on top of the teleport station. Now, the reason why, or one of the reasons why it wasn't obvious to me before that that's where we needed to go, is because I've actually been to that teleport station at least once, maybe even twice, since we were at the Heidelberg. And nothing happened while I was there, but it was because I didn't have the quest activated. So it just didn't, I thought maybe that was where we had to go, and I actually went there, but I didn't have the quest activated at the time. I probably had turned it off, when I was doing one of the Radiant quests. And so nothing happened, so I figured, okay, well, that must not be it. But then I was looking on the map, trying to figure out where the Heidelberg was, because I was thinking it was down here, but it's up here. And then I saw that flag there, and I'm going, hey, wait a minute. That's the same flag that, they'll put on the quest marker when they want you to go there. And so I think that's where we need to go. And so that's what we're going to do. But anyway, before we do that, though, there's a couple things I want to show you real quick. I went ahead and made an O2 station and an O2 tank, because now that we're going into space, we might as well have these to replenish our O2 or get it stocked up before we leave. So we have that going on. I've also made some oxygen too, so we'll just put the oxygen tank up there, just a small tank, because the only time we'll use it is right before we're going to go up into space. And then, like I said, we have this O2 here that we made. And actually, I guess, here, we'll just use the wireless. It's easier that way. In fact, I don't even need to do that, do I? I can just... Where are we going? Where are we going? We're going here. I know, I'm a little scatterbrained right now. I actually, when I finished that last segment, I actually had to stop the game and for a while and go do some stuff in real life, so I'm just now getting back down and trying to get my head back in the game here. So let's see, if we go to here, and then we go to here, we should now be able to put those right on in. Excellent. And let's go ahead and take a hit of that so we get it completely filled up. And we'll... Nope. Okay, we're good to go on that. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. All right, the other thing I want to show you before we take off is I spent a little bit of time now, now that we have the drill and the cartridges, and I used the filler tool and the flattener to kind of fix this area here. And since I have done that, I haven't seen the weird glitch where we have like the hole in the chunk and we fall through the world kind of thing. Now, I just did this recently though, so it still might happen, but so far it seems to be okay. Plus it's, it's a little nicer in terms of just having, some room to move around in here. Oh, shit. Oh my God, that scared me. Oh, wow. Oh, I was not expecting that. They must have been shooting whatchamacallit, assassin. Damn, that scared me. Okay. Whew. Gotta wait for my blood pressure to go back down. We should probably put some more stuff in here too, huh? Let's grab some of this. And we'll switch to here. Can we just... No, I guess we can't shift click directly into there, but... And we'll stick those in there. Excellent. Okay, I think we're ready to go continue the quest finally. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think about that earlier. But you kind of, hopefully you kind of see my point though, because I actually did think about it, and I did go over there thinking maybe that's where we need to go, but, I had turned the quest off, so it wasn't active, and so it didn't trigger anything. So live and learn, right? Well, let's put our inertials on. So we need to go to the teleport station. And just keep in mind something else too, you know, and I told you this at the very beginning, I have not played experimental, nor have I watched anybody else play it, so this is all new to me, you know, I haven't seen this before, so, you know, I didn't know exactly what to expect. Enough of that, let's go ahead and get this quest going here. I'm excited, man, this is gonna be fun. You know, because one of the features of Alpha 12 is, you know, they've updated and made the storylines and the quests and all that better. So I'm excited to experience that. Here we go. Yeah, look at that. The signal source is not here. It's emitting from another position nearby. Oh, okay. So we need to... This could be the first clue of what's happened to us, Ida. And then now. Or it could be a trap. Okay. We'll find out, I think. And then let's start chasing the white rabbit, shall we? Okay, we're going to chase the white rabbit. Fleet identifier, follow the signal. Okay, so is this something we can see by using our thingamadoodle? Or do we just look for another yellow flag? Why did the Heidelberg light up again? Well, it did, so that's where we gotta go. Alright, let's do it. You know, something else I want to do too is the Heidelberg's got some stuff on it that we can salvage. So assuming we don't need to actually do anything with it for the quest, I'd like to come out here and salvage some stuff, including finding some crop plots if we can. I'd like to just make a small farm, nothing major. Okay, here we go. Chapter 1, Human Remains. This planet has seen a lot of fights. Yours is only the latest in a series. Track down the UCH fleet signal Ida is picking up, and you will possibly find the remains of your fellow comrades. The remains, huh? That doesn't sound good. Alright, let's go. The crashed bird. Commander, I'm detecting a UCH identification signal nearby. It's one of the vessels of the Operation Phoenix fleet. It's the transport ship UCH Heidelberg. We should have a look. Yeah, it's right here. Pelican class transporter. The Heidelberg indeed. But totally destroyed. I'm not sure we'll find anything useful here. Yeah, it looks like it's in pretty bad shape. We should have a look anyway. I have marked a possible target for your investigation. It's showing an electromagnetic signal. And we have an EM signal over here. Let's go check it out. Ow! Let's have a look inside. Press F to access the cargo container. What the hell? Chief Pellet. The log of Chief Engineer Pellet found in the wreckage of the UCH Heidelberg. Has hit us hard. Kind of a laser projectile or very advanced rocket. We got separated from the main fleet. These Xerax have cut us off from the rest, and we are trying to bring us down. They will be successful. The captain has sent the emergency rescue signal. We are making an emergency landing. All engines are off. I am off to the rescue pod. Chief Engineer First Class Pellet out. One of the engineers I worked with on my first assignment on Apollon Station. Oh, Chief Pellet. Here, it's kind of hard to see the text in the white snow there. By the way, Ida, did you notice that whole wreckage seems to be weathered, like it was lying around here for quite some time? It sure does. I am already analyzing the traces. The first results show the hull damage happened about 11 to 13 months ago. Months? How can we... Okay, let's say this is correct. It is correct, Commander. Considering the events of our arrival, this could explain a lot. Chief Lutz had a theory about time dilation in the vicinity of an unstable warp field, and the irregular warp vortex around the Titan we got dragged into. Could be considered one. Ida, correct, Commander. I will analyze this further. Perfect. Okay, let's consider this is not 2473, but 2474, for whatever reason. I think we should investigate the wreckage more closely. Maybe we'll get more info about what's happened to the fleet, if nothing else. While we're at it, I detect an electronic current nearby. Wreck diver electronic current. Okay, it's over here. Let's just hop on over and check it out. Whoa. We can go this way. Let's see if someone has left another note inside. Captain Brenner and most of the flight team were killed just seconds ago. A projectile hit the bow amid-ships. I was incredibly lucky. My absolutely justified criticisms, made after we ran into this mess, caused the lieutenant to send me to check the lifeboats. Seconds before the bridge was hit. Karma? Maybe not. Now I can leave this room. The doors are sealed. I'm standing in front of the lifeboat section and cannot enter it, which doesn't matter anyway as the whole section is missing, and I am staring into the sky through a big hole in the hull. The ground is coming closer. I just heard the tearing of metal. The ship is breaking apart. This might be my final entry in this PDA. I'll put it here. Maybe I will continue it later. Hope at least our engineers did their job when creating these structurally strengthened sections. Emerson Ensign, UHC Heidelberg. Okay. Commander, the optical sensors have detected something attached to one of the machines over there. Strange marker. Yeah, we could salvage all this stuff. A pad taped on. It looks like it was written in our Academy secret code. Let's see if I can still decrypt this. What are we talking about exactly? Oh, okay. The Heidelberg is lost. Only a few survived the crash. Pallant has already made contact with the local natives, the Talon. They must have seen us coming down. We literally crashed on their front lawn. We are now heading towards the Talon settlement. The Xerax are on our heels, but seem to have lost interest, or they are currently held up by the rest of the fleet. The last comm we got basically said the fleet is in retreat. The Titan is lost. Probably crashed on the moon. Not sure if the crew survived. The MS Grand has sent an encrypted signal, which we hope the Xerax will not be able to decipher for a while. This is our ticket out of here. Some friends have put up a teleporter device in a wreckage area a few kilometers away. Emerson, the lucky son of a, has generated a keycard. I'm not sure if there are other ships coming down or other survivors. I'll leave a hint for those that might come later with instructions how to generate that keycard. For authentication, use AI Routine 34. Otherwise, the console will self-destruct instantly. If this plan fails, I advise every other survivor to go find one of the Talon villages. These guys helped us to survive and might help you as well. Good luck to us and whoever is reading this. See you soon. M. Okay, so AI Routine 34. I don't know if I'm going to have to actually remember that myself or if the game will remember it for me. Okay, this is slowly painting the picture. A teleporter. But no info where to find it. Where in this pile of rubble can we find the bridge or the aforementioned console? Excuse me, something itched my eye. Good news, Commander. Good news. I have located the console the writer was speaking about. Located the console. Okay, bridge console. Let's go. This ship looks like it's on its side. Yeah, it must be. We gotta go up more. What's this? Oh, an O2 station. Doggone it. We just made one of those. Okay, let's go up here. I think we'll just cut through the wall here. Where's my cutter? Let's just salvage. Bridge console. There we go. Whoop, yep. All right, here it is. Let's see if we can get that key card by accessing the console. Please enter verification code. AI Routine 34. Okay, so it does remember it for us. Good luck, survivor. Okay. Okay, that was the easy part. That was the easy part. Where do we find that teleporter? I think we know where that is. Okay. Do you remember the station at the crash site? We should start there. I have marked it on your map. Okay, AI Routine 34. Back to start, find the console. What happens if we press F on here again? Huh, okay. Just does the same thing. Alright, we definitely need to come back here later and do some salvage of this thing, but let's not do that right now because we're out of time for one. Oh, look, crop plots. Oh, awesome. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to come back here and I'm going to put a core down and salvage these crop plots for sure, and then pretty much everything else. Looks like there's some medical equipment and stuff in there. Ah, beautiful. All right, and grow lights and everything. Cool. Okay, let's just cut our way out here. And guys, we are out of time in this episode, so I think I'm going to let you go here, and we will pick up the storyline back at the teleporter station in the next episode. And like I said, in the meanwhile, I think I will come back here with a core and just do some salvage and, you know, get everything out of here that is worth getting out of here, and probably set myself up a little farm back at the base before we start up the next episode. But I will not, you know, advance the storyline until that point in time. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, share out the video, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.